Hi, my name is Steve Adiakanu. I represent Newbie Records. You can contact me through LinkedIn or email me at newbiebookings@gmail.com. So there's a problem. There's a shortage of church keyboardists that can't be filled fast enough. Some churches have to suffer Sunday after Sunday without a keyboardist who is the main musician out of all the band members. Sometimes the keyboardist won't call in or show up to service and the church is stuck trying last minute to scramble and trying to fill in this position. But there is a solution. So, Newbie Records, we help find keyboardists for church fill-ins, permanent or temporary, and hold these musicians accountable according to contracts. As long as the musician gives me and the pastor notice 2 weeks in advance, we can find someone to fill in their spot, whether it's my musician or found through the church. So, our business model. I plan to capture value by having name recognition and trust within the church musician network. I have church members telling me about openings for keyboardists for other churches. I plan to make 10% for the longevity of my service provided by them for the musician. We will establish a pricing and acknowledgement of services beforehand of both the pastor of music, the pastor and the music director, as well as the artist, before any personal information is shared, as well as create a contract between me and the artist. And the contractor states I'll take 10% of revenue, which will be insurance for the artist in case the artist misses out on a performance or decides to quit unexpectedly. We won't take the blow too hard if the artist quits, since we'll be able to find an artist last minute. Last minute keyboardists would probably mean higher pay because it's last minute, but hopefully not substantially large. Our business has not seen any continuous flow of income because a few keyboardists have gone outside our platform. A fix to this would be taking them a small claims for the continuation of their services. So, our online technology. I get all my jobs and artists from social media. There was a point in time where I got both through Sweat Equity, and going and staying at clubs or different places of hours was the norm. But I figured this was a waste of time because we do have the internet. So I searched Craigslist, which took me to LinkedIn, which took me to Facebook, and I could find a vast array of gigs and artists through these platforms. And I've been doing this for quite some time, and it took me a long time to realize that. So marketing and sales. I'll do this by word of mouth in chat rooms as well as church rooms. Chat rooms will be, I'll implement positive word of mouth by my artists, having trust of my company, and know that they'll, reassurance that they'll get paid as long as they play. In church rooms, we'll be setting up a positive presence of providing constant keyboardists, whether the main one makes it or not. Business done with a businessman will be smooth compared to a musician with little to no business background. All right, so our competition. My competition will be other consultants and agencies similar to mine. Luckily, there aren't too many competitors who offer a continuous service like mine. People have one-time founder's fee and leave it up to the church to find a suitable keyboardist. I will stay with the church as long as they need me. I'm actually competition, so since I will go to different cities, states, and countries to find keyboardists for these churches. So what that means is some agencies just leave it up to the church to deal with the keyboardist. If the keyboardist doesn't show up or is not to their liking, oh well, they get the founder's fee anyway and they just leave. So my management team consists of me, myself, and our services are done remotely. I don't have a team because until I get too many clients to handle on my own or until I branch into different areas of music. This has proven to be a real weakness for me because I go to school full time, I work full time, and I have a hard time managing the business myself. So I need someone there who I can trust, who will be there full time. So financial projections and measures. My financial projections would be that I will fill between 2 to 3 jobs per week. The first month I will be financially independent, and the second month I will be able to quit my job and focus on my business full time. Because of my reputation as being honest, fair, and consistent with the keyboardists and churches, I expect word of mouth advertising to allow both to look for services through me, which will give me more leverage on choosing who I need to fill in what service. I project to make $40,000 in year 1 of my success, since I want to pace it with my school earning. Year 2 will be slightly more, earning about $60,000 a year because I want to gain a foothold in the industry. Year 3, I project to make $100,000 annually because I will have experience and automate the processes of work. Year 4 will be my final year in school for my doctorate program in business, and I intend to bring in $130,000 annually. After I get my doctorate degree in business, I'll apply my knowledge full force into it and expand my business geographically as well as within new industries. I'll probably primarily work with mega churches because of my experience and my expertise. Mega churches, they pay anywhere from $1,000 and up per service. So depending on your geography or what area you stay in, some churches I know in Iowa, they pay $7,000 per service. So current status. My current status would be to look for keyboardists for Easter Sunday. I have about 6 churches who have contacted me in the last 2 weeks needing my services. I can't have more, but being in school limits me and working a 9 to 5 job cripples me severely. I'm in the process of creating a solid contract with an entertainment lawyer as well as taking a keyboardist to small claims court. I'll continue to pursue this industry even after I'm a major player and well established in it. Thanks for listening to my pitching. You have a wonderful day.